I think, like everybody, a wee bit disappointed. Is that no Tav's words? I just don't know. I just hope the fans, we've got the patience to go with it. But I don't know. I think like a lot of Rangers fans, you're saying, is this the same old side of passes? But I think we definitely need a couple of players in, left back, etc. So let's hope it gets better.
Well, dreadful. Start to finish, I thought for 10 minutes Rangers played reasonably well, and I thought they might be up for this, but after that it was a bit of a nightmare. And I think losing points from the start to finish, Dundee looked as if they were always going to be in the game, and I thought that Rangers lacked pace, lacked any imagination, and I was so disappointed with the backs. Jackie Butland again, if he's our number one keeper, and obviously his performances since last November have been fantastic, kept us in the game. Defensively, Rangers are pretty awful just now, and a bit shambolic, yeah.
I think it was disappointing. It was disappointing for the fans, and I think it was disappointing for the manager. He's obviously not getting his message across, or the players aren't listening. It seems quite simple to me how you want to play. Possession football is very simple. Keep the ball, pass it your own men. We seem to have a problem doing that. We went to Europe, done the exact same thing, and I think we'd be kidding ourselves on if we said we were a great team and get through, but at the end of the day, it's a knockout competition and we're still in it. That's the most important thing. I'm sure Russell Martin will be more than pleased with that.
I don't know, I think if you can make it work then of course, but we're not making it work. I mean, let's go into the midfield and then back to the backs, and I don't think we're comfortable with that style of play, but when you do go forward you have to score, and we just don't look like scoring.
No, I don't think. I mean, most guys that have been watching the Rangers for many years we always, my hand in my heart, we would like to give them an opportunity, but I think so far it's been so disappointing. It's hard to stick by what's already happened, and I think leaving Ibrox last week, a 1-1 against Dundee, I must say, for the first time in my life, I thought, how long can this go on for? And I think we're all getting to that stage now, even after last week's performance in Europe. Again, a tragedy, but we survived. We're away from home, brilliant, getting the points, getting through, fantastic for the club overall. But again, we can't see a pattern of play, especially at the back. We're all in tender hooks every time the ball comes out from Jack Butland, who's our main man at the moment. But I don't want my goalkeeper being man of the match every week.
I'm not really big one in criticising Rangers players, but it's obvious that Butland's not the best at passing out. Couple of great saves, really good saves. But you need a keeper in the modern world to be able to pass the ball, no matter what team you're playing for.
I don't know, everybody says about Russell Martin he's only got one way of playing. I think that's why they're saying he lost his job at Southampton, because he couldn't change it. In Butland's defence, I think he's really played well in goals, and then we've all played football. Sometimes if you don't like receiving the ball, it makes it harder for him. You need to find people that are comfortable on the ball with a new system. So I would say that it might not just be down to Butland, it might be the defence and who's wanting the ball, and you have to be brave when you want it. The two centre backs look as if they want it, but the two full backs, I don't know.
Impressed me so far. I like the look of Rothwell. My main man is Raskin, but Rothwell looks comfortable in his position, and I would say Antman, obviously in Europe, for a gentleman coming on here for the first time in his life, having met the players probably 24 hours before, was outstanding. So Antman was impressive, yeah.
I just think we need more players that can pass the ball easier. I don't care if they're Scottish or Albanian or Russian. Well, maybe Russian's a bit far-fetched, but you know what I mean. No, I don't. I understand the Scottish thing because it's one of your own, fight for the jersey, but it's professional world now. They play for money. Don't kid ourselves on. I thought Cameron was brilliant, and I think he's going to be a great player for us. I don't know the answer. Many players in Scotland would get into the Rangers team, or the team that we want Rangers to be. Maybe that's a better way of putting it. We've got good players. I think we need another 5 players. I really do. I think we need. I'd like to see 2 fullbacks, a centre half, a ball playing centre half, a goalkeeper can kick the ball, and a centre forward that can take a big percentage of the chances.
Well, I think my goalkeeper, all-time goalkeeper, is Gorham, 100%. I need to have a defence. I've got two defenders. I would put Richard Goff in there every day of the week, alongside Goffey. I don't know, somebody with a left foot. I can't even think of somebody at the moment. But probably in midfield, I would have Gascoigne every day of the week. Gascoigne was fans' favourite and my personal favourite. Up front for goal scoring would be the all-time man, McCoist. Ali is the main man in my eyes, so that'd probably be my. And it'd be, I think most fans would want 5 of the players on the team today.
Gorham. Benny back, 5-a-side team, so you're looking for 2 backs. This is a hard one. Somebody with a bit that can play 5s. You need a lot of fitness. I think Gary Stevens would probably be there. Would probably surprise a few bloke. Centre half, midfields. Barry Ferguson would probably be in there. I'm too young to remember all the Baxters and all that, so I'll go with him. Alberts, probably, many's that I've got? 3. Gaza and Loudrup. And I know I've missed McCoist and that out, but you need a 5-a-side team, don't you, that's fit, right?
If I had to pick a 5-a-side team for all the players I've seen playing for Rangers, I would go with a passing team, because 5-a-side's about passing. It's not about speed, it's not about running about, it's about passing. But you need a good keeper, and I'd have Andy Gorham. Best shot stopper I think I've seen. I'd go with Dave Smith, which might surprise a lot of people. Dave was a very elegant player, could pass the ball anywhere in the park. That would be important in a 5-a-side to keep the ball. My midfield, I would I'd have 1 at the back, 2 in the middle, 1 up front. The middle of the team, I would have Ray Wilkins and Davy Cooper. Great passes of the ball. Davy could turn the guy no bother. And up front, although McCoist and Derek Johnson are my favourites, I would go with Mikey Moles. 5-a-side, great turn, he could lose anybody in a short space. So that would be my 5-a-side. Probably the best one you'll ever get, right enough, but that would be my choice.
All about the Gers.